Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast. Sorry for the delay. We're at PJ KEV, man. It's going to be a lit show, man.
Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My brother. Let's get
What's
into
up,
the show,
my brother?
guys.
How you
Get it.
feeling?
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. So quick announcement before we get into the show, man. We got a great one for you guys tonight. Patreon.com/FreshFit, where you guys can get all the behind-the-scenes content that's not safe for YouTube. To include the behind-the-scenes of me kicking out those annoying girls the other day, and the other Frank Castles from all the other shows that we do. Also, we do a weekly Zoom call where we talk about real estate, cryptocurrency, making money, getting girls, getting in shape. Everything that has to encompass becoming a better guy. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a better man overall. And also make sure to subscribe to the Patreon because we're going to be posting a lot of content on there as far as like answering questions and everything else like that. We're going to film some content probably either tonight or tomorrow, so check us out over there. Also, we're on Google, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, every single platform you listen to podcasts. We are there. Just make sure you wear headphones because you might get canceled and or fired from your job. The haters hate, man. And then also, guys, we got the merch, freshfitpodcaststore.com. You got the hoodies, the t-shirts, etc. I got the Stay Over There t-shirt on right now for our giveaway over at ffspiritbomb.com. And then also, guys, subscribe to the Clips channel, okay? We got a Clips channel, Fresh and Fit Clips, which I'm going to show you guys right here real quick because some of you guys, to be honest, are stupid and don't subscribe to the damn channel. Or about 75% of the people that watch the channel are not subscribed. So do us a quick favor, guys. If you don't have time to watch the full 1 to 2 hour long podcast, go ahead and check us out over on the Clips channel. We post clips every single day. We post 2 clips. And and bite-sized formats are the best parts. So you guys can check it out.
These are the best parts of the podcast, man. Made for you right there. So check it out, guys.
Yeah, check it out, guys. Really entertaining stuff. And then also, Fresh has a Clips channel. Sorry, not Clips channel. Vlog channel.
Guys, for behind the scenes, man, outside the studio, we party, get lit with the girls on the boats, all that stuff, man. Check out the vlog channel. 50K on the way. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. And then Twitch. We're on Twitch as well.
Yeah, we have a Twitch, twitch.tv/FreshFitPodcast. And then, Chris, you want to talk about your Twitch channel?
Yes, guys. Follow me on Twitch. Nigga,
where are you,
nigga? So many cameras, guys, but do it live. Follow me on Twitch at Aaron Poxon. I will be pre-streaming with the ladies tonight and post-streaming. So catch me on there. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Cool.
All right, cool. And then
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let's get ready.
So, man, we got Kev in the house, man. Yeah. PJ KEV,
man,
brother.
Let's get it.
How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm feeling amazing.
Hey, by the way, hold on.
Marco. So, for anyone that doesn't know, who in the world is PJ KEV?
Shit, PJ KEV is an entrepreneur. He's a hustler, man of God, family man, and he's just a businessman all around.
And I've heard about you through Mike, our boy Julian. And it's kind of like, bro, you're behind the scenes, but you're everywhere at the same time. That's crazy, bro.
I'm at the right places. You know what I mean? I always tell people, you just gotta show up at the right places. You can't be everywhere, but you can be at the right places and make it make sense.
That's facts. So, bro, we gotta know, bro. How's it growing up? Because obviously you're not from Miami. You're probably from
New York,
the Bronx.
Yeah, Bronx, New York. Yeah.
How's it growing up there for you versus like now?
Growing up in the Bronx was pretty cool. I always had family in New York, so it was kind of different. You know what I mean? We didn't really get to see like this beautiful water, beautiful sunrise that I wake up to now in my condo. But I think it definitely showed me how to hustle. And I just love to we was growing up. We played a lot of basketball. Did a lot of talking shit to each other and stuff like that. So
hey, we know those days, bro.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was cool though. I had a lot of family there, so it was cool though.
So who inspired you back then? You would say back in those times.
Crazy thing is, I always looked up to Diddy, Diddy and Jay-Z. And then I had entrepreneurs that I used to watch on YouTube. I did a lot of personal development in my childhood,
Same.
You know what I mean? As a teenager. used to listen to like Jim Rohn, like Les Brown.
Les Brown.
I don't know if y'all know who that is.
Napoleon Hill.
Napoleon
Hill.
Hill. Like people don't even like understand like that really like shaped my mindset.
Brother.
Yeah, for real. And it got me like focused on like not to be like Robert Kiyosaki book, you know,
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Real good book.
It got me to
Changed
like,
my life, bro.
Yeah, it got me to be like not an employee no more. I'm like, man, I can't work no more. I gotta become my own business owner.
Not being in the rat race.
Yeah, for
right?
sure. No,
For those that don't know, you're an aviation specialist. You specialize in getting people, you know, private jets to travel and everything else like that. I mean, hell, right before the show, you were very busy answering phone calls, getting people hooked up and everything like that. What got you into that? What was the inspiration to get into that? How'd you get started in that? Because it's a very niche business that very few people can do.
Yeah, for sure. I got started back in New York. I was actually going to school in Syracuse at the time. And I used to come back for the summertime.
Shout out to the orange.
Shout out to the orange, yeah. It was cold up there, though.
Yeah, it is cold as hell.
Snow up to my knees, but
Yeah,
we ain't gonna
man.
talk about that. But so basically I used to go back and forth to school, and at the time I was working at Starbucks, right? And
That
went back
barista life.
barista. I still got the stock.
Smart though. It's smart.
Still got
There
the
you go.
stock.
That's smart.
But so I was going back and forth to school, and basically I went back to Starbucks, and it was like, oh, sorry, we don't have a position for you at the time. So I was like, yo, I used to work here like every summer, like how you know what I mean? Like it's like a routine thing. But make a long story short, I started to look into like real estate and like to other job opportunities. I was like, yo, I need a job. I need something like to make money.
And this is while you were in school.
This is while I was in school. This is
Okay.
like the summertime while I was in school.
In between.
I was like, yo, I need to make money because I can't go to school broke no more. Like that shit is not. College was like crazy to me. Like that just is like you just like study. You don't have no money.
Yep.
You can't really eat. Like it was just like crazy. But I met someone basically in the aviation space through a close friend of mine's, Webstar. Shout out to Web for introducing me to him. And basically we had a meeting in Long Island. He owned a company called Royal Jets at the time. And basically, you know, he basically brought me in and said, you know what? I like your, you know, like enthusiastic. I like your energy. I think you should, you know, come work for me. And at that time, I learned everything with the aviation business. I did my own like self-knowledge and research. I was like going home, studying planes in and out. But I always had the love to travel though. That was my whole big thing. Like I love to travel, but I didn't want to be typical and do something in the travel industry, like become an airliner or work for like Delta, like a major airline or something. So when the aviation came to me, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try this out. You know what I mean? I think, you know, it should be cool if I could get this thing up and running.
Yep.
And I started doing a lot of self-knowledge, bro. That's why I always tell people, like, before you get into a business and, like, before you do anything, try to do your own self-knowledge about the business first.
Facts.
Try to see your competitors. Try to see what you got to, like, basically do to, like, be successful in that business.
Yep. For sure.
For sure.
And it's funny because a lot of people, like, you always tell them, hey, you know what, I'm doing this. And they're like, nah, I don't believe in that. And until you prove them to say, you know what, I've made it or I'm going on a path to succeed, I believe in myself, then they believe you after that fact. So how was it? Did your parents or anybody like believe in you back then? About
Nah, nobody. I took a lot of no's. Like, I think probably like 90% of my friends and my family told me, no, it's not going to work.
Damn.
And you're originally from Ghana, right? So
I'm
you know how
originally-
African parents are. Like, no, you got to be a doctor.
You got to go to school.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
be a doctor.
Yeah.
You got to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm like, Ma,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Why are you forcing me to do something that I don't want
That's
to
how
do?
African parents
Facts.
are, bro.
But, you know,
Parents are
10
the same
years
way.
later, it's a little different now.
Hey, man. Better part of you now.
Yeah.
I just took my whole family to Bahamas, too, by the way. That was dope.
Sheesh.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Bahamas, bro. Barbados next time. That's where I'm from. Barbados.
I'm going to go.
So you get into the airline industry. So right there and then you knew I'm not gonna be no goddamn flight attendant. I'm not gonna do some other stuff working for the airlines. I'm gonna get into this niche of private luxury bookings for the very wealthy, the 1%. So did you know, like back then, this is what I'm gonna do, or did it take you a little bit of time, a few errors, and then you're like, no, this is what I want to do? Like, how'd you discover that you want to do the luxury side?
To be honest with you, I didn't think this is what I was going to do for like the rest of my life. I thought
Okay.
like basically it was going to be like a business that I was going to do it for a little while, make some money,
Yeah.
and then go ahead and do like luxury real estate or something like that.
You were just gonna use it as a stepping stone to kind of get into the real estate game.
Right. Basically, when I started, basically I was going back to school, whatever, and I was like, man, I can't do this school thing no more. So I actually dropped out. 2 years in, I dropped out. But I didn't tell my mom or my
Okay.
parents. I told them I was going to school. And you know the little refund check they give you?
Yeah.
$7,000. I took that and moved to LA.
Mm.
I always had a relationship with Justin Combs. Shout out to Justin. That's my brother right there. That's
Shout out
my
to him,
family.
man.
Okay, that's
That's my
Diddy's son,
family.
right?
Yeah, that's my
okay.
family right there. That's my brother.
Mm.
So he was going to school in UCLA, and he was like, "Yo, Kev, you should come out here with me. I'm about to go to school." He's like, "Yo, just see how."
How'd you meet him? Did you guys go to school together? or-
Nah, we met through. So I had a song out called.
Okay.
It was like a song like it was bubbling in like New York. It was basically with a group called the Swag Kids.
Yo,
It's
I heard
called
about the group, bro.
5,000. So like that's me on the song. Kev like that's me.
Damn.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's me on the song. So
Wait,
like,
so you don't want to rap anymore?
nah, hell no. I doing just like a, I don't know. It
Fun
was
thing?
cool, yo, just like a little fun thing we
Yeah.
did. But it actually like blew up a little
That's how
bit.
you. Okay, so
So
that's how
that's
you linked up with him.
Yeah, that's how I linked up with him. We always like had a mutual friend and like mutual friends and stuff like that. So like
Mhm.
basically he was going to school in UCLA. And I was like, yo, he was like, yo, Kev, come to LA. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah. He's like, yo, you can stay with me. I'm good.
Mhm.
At the time, I ain't really have money like that. I had
Yeah.
probably like 7,000 plus a little extra, maybe extra 500 in the bank. It
And you're
was
what, like 20 at this time?
yeah, I'm
19?
20. I
Okay.
was 20 at the time.
Damn.
It's 10 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
See, he took a risk.
Yeah.
Took a risk.
I was about to turn 21.
Okay.
So I went out there. He got me staying in Beverly Hills, overlooking the city, pool. I'm like, wait, this is real?
Motivation, bro.
What? I was
Motivation.
like, this is real? He was like, yeah. I was like, wait, if I could put two and two together, just started this jet business. I'm in LA. I need to get to LA.
Mm.
So I told Jess, I'm like, listen, before I left, I'm like, yeah, I'm moving here. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to move here.
Okay. So you just got your and just for the people, so we can
Yeah.
so they know what's going on here. So you're in college, you're in Syracuse, you do 2 years, like fuck this shit.
I'm
What are you
out.
majoring in?
Business and marketing.
Okay, and then you're like fuck this shit. So you get a link with someone in the airline industry in Long Island,
Yep.
and then from there, Justin hits you up. Hey, come out to LA,
Yeah, 'cause
and you had just made this link.
Yep, because Justin was about to go out there for his orientation
Okay,
for UCLA.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, he's playing football.
okay,
He went to Iona Prep. He was playing football. So
okay,
he had got a scholarship, I think, for a ride to UCLA.
okay.
And I was like, yo, listen, I'm going to come. You know what I mean? And like I told you, I always loved to travel. I was always like adventurous, spontaneous. I'm just like, I'm going to go. Went
So
out
you
there.
took that refund, went to
took
California,
that refund.
and used that connection that you had from there. And you
Yeah,
got
but
into,
look, I had to come back to New York because I didn't tell my mom.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I ain't tell my mom. So for all, like my mom thought I was going to school, like
Yeah.
going back to school. So it's orientation time. It's like, I bet school about to start. You know, you got to get you know what I mean? You got to get yourself together.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You just in New York for the summer. You gotta get back.
African parents don't play.
What?
They don't play at all.
They don't play at all. So this is what I did. I went to school, right? Cool. Drove to Syracuse. I told all my friends, I'm like, yo, listen, I went to LA. LA is it.
Mm.
They looking at me like, what are you talking about? I'm like, listen, I went to Los Angeles. My brother just invited me. I went to Los Angeles. Los Angeles is it.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm about to start this jet business out there. Everybody that I told is looking at me like, yo, Kev, what the hell are
Yeah.
you? Can I curse?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
They're looking at you like,
Stupid.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about right now? Like, you really about to go leave what you got here and just move to LA?
Mm.
Like, you haven't got no friends. Man, I heard so many like
Nose.
no's. It was like, damn, I had to like sit back in the room with myself, like, hold on, am I really making the right decision? And then something told me like, yo, just go. Like,
just do it.
yeah.
They didn't
Let's
have
go.
your vision or your dream. And yo, you know what's funny about that too is that like a lot of people will say, oh, you know what? That's not a good idea. But that's not for you. That's not for them. It's for you.
Right.
So you know what you were doing. And guess what? You took that leap of faith and say, you know what? I'm gonna risk it all. And you look at where you are now, bro.
Yeah,
That's
for
freaking
sure.
crazy.
Nah, for sure. It's crazy.
crazy.
Man.
So you started the business, and then like, how did you get into getting it working up to the Jets?
I'll get there. So basically, I went to LA, right?
Mhm.
I had the $7,000 check.
Yep.
LA is so expensive. That shit ran out in like 2 months.
You telling us, bro? Dude, we were there for like what?
There like
A week and a half.
Yeah.
We did
That
interview,
shit is
no jumper.
crazy.
Bro, it's expensive, bro.
So I called my mom.
Yeah.
Mind you, my mom still think I'm in Syracuse at the time.
yeah.
I said, Ma, I need help with rent. And she like, rent? She like, I gave you money. You good. You got the beef. You know what I mean? She like, I'm like, nah, I really need money. I gotta pay my, you know what I mean? I had to pay my rent. I was living in LA now.
Yeah.
Had a roommate and all that. So
You
now,
weren't staying with Justin anymore?
No, I had to
Okay.
get my own place.
Oh, damn.
Got my own place. You know, I'm a hustler. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
figure
Yeah.
this thing out on
Yeah.
my own. So I had to do something in LA to make money.
Yeah.
At the time, I was doing like I was selling legal plans. I was working with this company called
Legal
Legal
Shield? Bro, I did network marketing too.
Network, yeah.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is network marketing really helped me
The mindset,
get
bro.
into the mindset shit.
Bro, my first
That's what really got like. Cause
Mhm.
they used to preach mindset, change your mindset, change your mindset. No hard feelings to network marketing. I love y'all. You know what I mean? I got a lot of love for y'all. Y'all helped me in, you know what I mean?
Me
in
too,
a
bro.
tremendous way. So I got love for them.
Stepping stone, man.
Yeah.
Stepping stone.
But at the time, so boom, back to Syracuse. So I mean, back to LA. I ran out of money. I ain't have no money. Right? 7,000 was gone. Pay my rent, bills, TV, furniture, done, gone. LA. Right? So I called my mom. So she gave me money. And at the time, my brother was staying in LA. He lived out there too. So I told him, I'm like, yo, maybe we should just move in with me so we could just save money so I could really like get myself together. And he was like, all right, bet. So he did, whatever.
This is like 2011 now, probably?
Yeah, this is like 2011
Yep.
for sure, 2011. And then I told Just, I said, Just, I'm really out here because you told me to come. And he was like, all right, I got you. I'm going to just introduce you to a couple of people. But, you know, Justin is, Combs, he good, you know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, he introduced me at the time to one of my best friends to this day, Zoe. And Zoe was actually messing with someone that was Diddy's assistant at the time. And when I met Zoe, she took a liking to me. And Zoe was working with French Montana. And French Montana was my first client.
That name sounds familiar. Did she do like music stuff down here in Miami?
Yep. And,
Okay.
my best friend to this day.
There you go.
In 2011, yeah, Montana was picking up a buzz around that time.
Yeah, and he was messing with the Kardashians. Then I messed up on French jet 3 times. I always tell this story like, French, I appreciate you. I messed up on this jet. He knows the story. Like we be talking about it,
How?
just laughing. Bro, I'm new to the aviation business. I didn't know what I was doing yet. I was like trying to figure it out.
Right.
But the good thing is that I messed up once. So he was like, nah, let's give him another shot. French was like, nah, let's give him another shot. Messed up twice. Nah, let's give him another shot. Let's give him another shot. Because at the end of the day, they knew like I had all good intentions.
Yeah,
Like, they
yeah.
knew that just like it was.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
too close to home. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I ain't trying to run no more. I'm just trying to get myself.
How'd you? And I think the audience would love to hear this. Like, how'd you mess up? Did you like not get on the
So,
proper
nah,
plane, or
yeah,
was
so,
it
like,
the timing off? Or
So like he ordered a Hawker 800,
Okay.
right, which is a mid-sized jet. I gave him a light jet, which is a Hawker 400. I didn't know the difference at the time. I thought it was like the same thing a little bit. So just imagine you order an 8-passenger jet.
yeah,
You probably got 7 people, right?
yeah,
And I give you a 6-passenger jet. So now like you got to bring
that's a
that
problem.
Damn.
real problem.
Yeah,
I was like on a boat. You can only hold 13 people. You bring 20. It's like, what the?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's last minute. You can't really adjust it, and it's not like you can squeeze them on the plane because there's FAA regulations with them with seatbelts and all that. So,
exactly.
and then real quick for the people out there, some people might not be familiar with planes. Can you give a quick little rundown, like what a G100 is, 200, 300?
So
like each plane?
so like start from the high to low.
Yeah, just so they
So
know.
a heavy jet
Because we're
is-
probably going to be using this verbiage, and they're going to be like, what the hell are we talking about?
All right, so a heavy jet is a Gulfstream,
Uh-huh.
a Global that fits anywhere from like 12 to 16 passengers. Then you got a super mid jet, which is the below, that fits anywhere from like 8 to 10 passengers. All right. Then you have a mid-sized jet, which anywhere from like 6 to 8. Then you have a super light jet, which anywhere from like 4 to 6.
Okay.
Then you have a light jet, which is about like 4 to 6 passengers as well.
And then you mentioned a Hawker, and it was
So a Hawker,
different than G?
yeah, so a
Okay.
Hawker is this. So basically, they have different. You know, each. All right, so each brand has different, like Boeing, right? Boeing, and you have other planes like that's different. You know, specs of aircrafts. So you got Gulfstream that makes only like heavy jets, and they make
Okay.
mid-size. Then you have Hawkers that usually just makes anywhere from like mid-size planes as well. Then you have Bombardier that only makes like Challengers and Globals as well. So just different brands that makes different sizes.
Awesome. Okay, so at least the audience will know what we're talking
So
about now.
real quick, super chat break here real quick for guys in the chat, because I know you guys were typing some stuff here for Kev.
We got $5 from Ricky Webster. The Fresh Fit crew and chat is always lit. Props due $5. Thank you so much, Ricky. We got DL saying $50. Chat, I need 10 more likes for the other 50, and don't lie to me, fam. Okay.
Thanks, DL
thank you so much, DL saying. Appreciate that greatly. And then Michael, shout out to PJ KEV. Thank you so much, $5.
There you go.
Then DL saying again, $50. Thanks, chat. Yo, guys, thank you guys so much for the love, bro.
Appreciate you.
And guys, please don't forget to like the video on your way in, man. This is a very interesting interview because I'm learning a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? Arthur Paul, $2. Arthur Paul has entered the chat. Welcome to the chat, Arthur Paul. And then another 200. You have an audience. Thank you. And then we have another one.
Rex Zero.
No, don't want me to read that.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. So you messed up 3 times with Montana.
But see, even with the method, right? But you learn. I bet you learn a lot from that experience. So you know what? My next people, I ain't gonna mess up no more.
The crazy thing is, my next person was the Kardashians. I ain't know.
Oh shit!
There you go. There you go.
He was messing with Chloe at the time.
Oh.
I ain't know. So you I always tell people too, like in business, you got to be prepared because you never know when you are gonna get that phone call. You never know when you are gonna get that next step for business. So like, you always got to be prepared. You always got to prepare yourself because you just never know. I had no clue possible way that I was gonna get a call from the Kardashians ever.
Bro, I gotta know, bro. Who else was like a celebrity that said, "Wow"? You were like, you know what? Wow, I'm actually working with these people. Cause I know you did Neymar, right?
Yeah,
that was huge.
Neymar was. I was just telling you earlier. Neymar was my stepping stone that like this shit actually works. Like that. That's what like changed my whole like business. And it's a funny story because like I used to call myself Mr. Private KM. And like Zoe was like, yeah, you need to change your name. They need to call you PJ KEV. I'm like, why PJ KEV? Private Jet KEV.
Damn.
I'm like, oh shit.
So she gave you the name.
She gave me the name. I took that name and took it to the top. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't stopped ever since.
It sounds classier.
Now PJ KEV is a household name. And I trademark it too, so you can't even steal it.
Bam.
And for those that don't know, Neymar is a Brazilian soccer player, guys. Very famous.
He got 163 million followers. So
yeah.
If you don't know who that is, he has 163.
Because we're in the United States, a lot of people are like, soccer, what is that? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Baz for making that connection too. My brother Baz made that connection.
But see, it's all about networking and making connections, man. Because you might know a group of people, and that's all you know. But your brother or somebody you know, yo, meet my boy PJ KEV. He does this. Oh, I need a jet. I need this and that. Vice versa. You got podcasts, bro. You know us. Connections.
Shout out to Montana, but like for like keeping working with you, man. And
Yeah.
Are y'all super cool, close now? Probably.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah.
That's my guy.
That's fire.
That's awesome.
I mean, I can never. He gave me the opportunity. You can't. I mean,
No.
just like how Meek is giving me the opportunity right now. You can't like that right there is like it's priceless. Like people don't even do that. People don't need to do that.
They don't have to.
They don't have to do that.
But you know what? They like your energy. They like your vibe, who you are, what you stand for, and that's important because you're a genuine person. Real talk. In this industry, bro, there's not a lot of people that are genuine. I can tell off rip, bro. Just meeting you, bro. Your energy is there, brother.
Thank you,
So
man. I appreciate it.
That's
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I mean, and trust is a big thing. Like people will take a mistake from someone they trust over like, you know, maybe good service, but like a poor attitude from someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because like the trust is so important, especially with what you do. I mean, people say private jet for a reason. You know, they want a private jet for a reason. You know, and being able to protect that privacy is very important, especially for people that live their lives in the limelight.
For
you know,
sure. Yeah,
it's exhausting. So I think respecting that is like a huge aspect that you bring to the table for them. So any other chats here, or
I think that's pretty much it. No, we got another one there.
I think DL Saint just sent another one in. Yo, guys, thank you so much for the support, by the way.
But real quick, Kev, I gotta know because we got a young audience here, right? Between like 18 to 35 for the most part. And what is the best way for someone to get like a business mindset? You would think nowadays.
The best way?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still fundamental. I still read books. I still do a lot of personal development. But to be honest with you, you can't really force people. I realize that. You can't, like, some people are not built for business.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Risk tolerance is low.
Yeah. Some people are just built to be employees. That's okay. But, like, just for me, I could never work for nobody. You know what I mean? And what helped me shape me was just the books that I was reading and the personal development that I was doing for my mindset.
Top 3 books you would say?
Top 3 books is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The Richest Man in Babylon.
Yep, that's a good one.
And The Alchemist.
Bam. I haven't read Alchemist. I heard it's good.
Nah, it's fire.
I read T. Harv Eker, Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and then the last one I read was Set for Life about real estate.
I think everybody I think they should make that book mandatory
in school.
Yeah, like not for real.
They'll never do it though.
No, that book is serious.
They'll make you read To Kill a Mockingbird. That's stupid bullshit. They won't let you read that. Nope. You know what I'm saying? These useless ass books are the worst book ever. Tale of Two Cities, bro. I'll never forget. I had to read that book for. I took a honors English class, right, for my sophomore year of high school, and they made us read A Tale of Two Cities, and that was the worst book ever. I had to use the Cliff Notes. I cheated the fuck out of that paper because you had to read it during the summer and then come in because it was honors, and I was like, bro, this is fucking trash. But yeah,
that's wild.
All right, here's
real quick. DL Saint $100 in the chat, man. He says, you know Uncle Saint was the air traffic controller in LA. I never thought our brother was booking jets. People, y'all don't understand how difficult it is to break into that industry. Respect, brother.
Yeah, shout out to DL Saint. He's a former air traffic controller, so he knows.
Bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, because now I think about it, bro. There's not too many, I want to say African American or black.
I think I'm like the youngest.
Damn.
Yeah, because you got in the game when you were 20, and now you're 30. So you've been in the game for about 10 years.
Nigga, you 30?
Yeah.
You don't look it, brother. God damn. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So, speaking of how hard is it to get into that particular industry that you're in?
To be honest with you, it's difficult. I'm not even gonna lie and tell you it's easy. There's a couple times they try to box me out.
Damn.
But numbers don't lie, and I have real clients, and
for sure, he showed me. Bro, anyone that's somebody is his client, bro. I'll tell you that.
I know how to compose myself the right way, and I just know business, and I just approach business as business. I don't really have feelings, and no feelings in business.
Facts.
I always tell people that there's no feelings in business.
None.
But yeah, I mean, it's not easy. Number one. Number two, you need an extensive credit line. People don't tell you that part. You need to have real capital.
Because you probably had to get the jets for them.
Sometimes on weekends, yes.
So you gotta.
Yes.
Oh.
And that's even before they paid.
Well, they pay, but how about if it's on a weekend when they can't send a wire? You need to put your credit card down.
Oh.
How about if you ain't got no money on that credit card? What
How you gonna do it?
How you gonna do it? So, number
According
one,
to credit, guys.
Number one is that most people fly on weekends, right? So the Monday through Friday, you gotta get your money. But how about the weekend trips?
Damn, that's true though.
And just so that's critical right there. So you actually have to have some capital to get into this business. And the type of jets that you're getting for these people, what are we talking that you can disclose? Like, how much is it costing?
I mean, one way from New York to LA could cost you anywhere from $35,000 to $40,000 one way.
Wow. And when they book, they're probably doing a round. So you automatic, and that's probably, is that the most common route? New York City, LA?
New York to Miami is more common now because, Miami's booming. But but yeah.
And now how much is charter with that joint? How much is that?
Depends on the size of the plane, but it costs you anywhere from 16 to like 24,000. Okay.
So we're talking about all said and done between 32 to 50 grand for a round trip.
Exactly.
Yeah. So and if they want to do it on a weekend, you got to put your card down and make it happen.
And what you got to do? You got to tell, what you...
And you got to tell them no, especially if it's a certain client.
If it's a weekend trip, you can't say no. And it's like, if it's a certain client that needs to go, they got to go.
And they probably call you last minute too, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yo, I need a plane in an hour.
Man, we probably get so much last minute calls. It's crazy.
What's the fastest you made something happen?
Yeah, fastest.
The fastest I made something happen was 20 minutes.
Damn. So you got like a team on standby?
Yeah, I got a team of people.
Well, he was on the phone crazy, bro. Earlier.
But the crazy thing is, it was 20 minutes I made something happen. 25, I think. Yeah, 20 minutes. 20.
What kind of plane did they want?
They wanted a mid-size plane. I got them a Hawker 800. It was going from LA to make their show in Atlanta.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And you made it happen
in 20 minutes.
In 20 minutes, you had him on a plane,
bro. I didn't know, bro. You're a celebrity in Ghana. Tell us about that, bro. Because we posted you. People, we got a lot of African watchers, right?
Shout out to all our people out
there.
They're
like, yo, PJ KEV, he's my idol. I'm like, oh
shit. Crazy thing is, I've been going to Ghana for like 7 years now, and I've been building up my brand and it's crazy how much love they give me in Ghana. Like,
damn,
I be like breathless sometimes, like following the cars, chasing me down, showing a lot of love, like drawing me, giving me free art. I'm like, Man, I'm from Ghana, and
Were you born there or born in the New York City?
I was born in New York City, but my
Okay.
parents are from Ghana.
Right.
Cool.
So, well, basically, like, you know, when you being bad, right? Like, your African parents are like, yo, I'm gonna send you to Ghana. I'm gonna send you.
So my parents used to say too, bro.
Yeah,
Same shit.
I thought Ghana was this like crazy, like scary place. I'm like, I ain't never going to Ghana because we heard it like negative, and that's the whole mindset that I'm trying to change right
You're right.
now. I'm trying to change the narrative. Like, Africa's beautiful.
Beautiful. From what I heard.
No, like I might be moving there in a couple years. Like I might be done. Like I might move to
Yo,
Ghana for
I met
sure.
this guy from Jamaica, right? Multimillionaire, successful. He did net marketing, real estate, all that stuff, right? And he was like, yo, I'm going to Africa. I'm like, from what I heard, Africa's, because, you know, we're told Africa isn't a place to go to. It's poor, whatever. He's like, no. There's a whole section of Africa that is wealthy, beautiful, beyond your imagination. I'm like,
No, it's,
what? And
it's,
he moved
it's
there.
serious.
He moved there.
No, it's serious. Like, I want everybody, like, I want to do a challenge, right? I want to do a challenge, like, and this is like something I'm going to do soon, is that I want to see how many people under the age of 21 can go to Africa and stay there for a month. It's a real challenge I want to do. Because, like, once you get to experience the culture, the food, the people, you be like, what am I doing in America? You start, no, for real. It's like
That's what a lot of people say that go foreign, bro.
Nah, I'm telling you, it's
I've heard this
crazy.
from many people.
No, it's serious. Like I'm gonna do a challenge. I'm gonna do it. Watch. I'm gonna start up some type of foundation. I'm gonna do it. Cause like people need to experience Africa, and not only where I'm from, Ghana, but like you gotta go to like Nigeria. You gotta go to like South Africa.
My people in
Like
Nigeria.
you gotta go to Kenya. It's just so many different cultures, so many different languages, so many different food, so many different types of people, and like it's crazy what's going on right now because, and it's a lot of like people, and I could say here, but it's like a lot of like Chinese people going back. It's a lot of people from, and it's like it's nothing against them. But it's like I be feeling like, damn, they going to our land first. Like we not even like hip to it. Like
Right.
when we get hip to it, it's probably gonna be too late. So I be trying to like, yeah, it's serious. But I'm gonna start that challenge. I'm gonna see how many people could go to Africa, and like you just pick a country, you know what I mean, and just try to stay there. But of course, I'm gonna turn people to stay at Ghana because Ghana is just like love.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's safe. You know what I mean? And it's good people.
There you go. Yo, I got to ask another question, though, bro. How'd you find out about the podcast? Because our boy, you know, R Unplug, he's the man. But how'd you find out about the podcast?
The crazy thing is, R Unplug told me about it. I didn't watch it yet. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watch it yet. But then, I was home one day.
J-Flow?
Yeah, J-Flow. I was home one day. J was like, yo, you hear about this podcast, Fresh and Fit? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I be taking pictures of them. He's like, yo, watch it. I was just in the house. J-Flow turned it on.
Shout out J-Flow.
Yo, that shit was crazy. You started kicking girls. I was like, yo, I need to jump on this podcast and see what y'all doing over here. Nah, thank y'all for having me, though. I appreciate
No, we're
that,
happy to have you, bro.
For real, bro.
And this is great because like we'd like to bring in people from different realms and different experiences. I'm learning a lot right now just listening to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know much about jets or any of this. This is a whole other world, and you know, it's great to be able to hear another perspective. And I think the audience loves it too because we just got a session on different types of planes, between light and heavy, and that's great stuff. And shout out to J-Flow and R Unplug. For some of you guys that don't know, R Unplug is Fresh's watch dealer, and J-Flow is our photographer. He does a lot of the videography for us and everything else.
I get my watches retail.
You get them retail?
Yeah, I get all my watches retail.
The Connect.
He has a Connect to get a retail.
I waited 6 months to get this. It's the anniversary right here.
Okay.
I waited 6 months to get this. It's like one of my favorite pieces.
No, that's a nice piece right there.
Thank you.
For the people that are going to be listening on, what kind of watch is it?
It's a Rolex anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's litty.
Presidential.
Yep. What is that like price? 60 retail?
Retail 36,000.
36. Okay. I know on the market right now.
On the market is like
50.
That's the steal,
like
brother.
50
like
to 60.
65.
Yeah.
Bro, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So no bust down?
Nah, I don't do bust down watches either.
Smart. Hey man, right now I'm niggerish, bro. I'm going niggerish.
I'm a real entrepreneur. Like I invest in crypto, watches, art, land.
Art is a huge one, bro. Bro,
my
I went
God.
to LA. My boy PJ Millionaire Mentor, shout out to him. Successful black guy, huge mansion there in Beverly Hills, and it's full of art. I was like, bro, how much is the painting? He's like, 30K, 100K. I'm like, why you spend so much money on art? He's like, there's a trick to it, art to it, right?
Yeah.
You buy the painting from a painter, right? And let's say they're small starting out, but they're gonna blow up. You buy at a certain price, it goes up in value.
For sure.
You appraise it and then sell it. It's an art to it, bro. That's
for
dope.
Sure.
That's
yeah,
dope.
Nah, for sure.
I didn't know that there's a whole art reselling industry. There's appraisers and stuff. I didn't even know that.
And if you got art, I already know that you know the game. If you got art, I already know.
Yeah, of course. Shout out to Swiss Beats though. He's been helping me out a lot though, for real. Shout out to Swiss.
Is he an art collector too?
Yes.
Yeah, he's an artist.
Yeah.
He had a gallery in Art Basel a few years back?
Yeah, he has the Dean collection. Shout out to Swiss. He been helping me out with a lot of art, man. Shout out to him. He's definitely.
Shout out to Swiss
dude.
Beats,
yeah,
man.
That's my guy.
Rest in peace to X too. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to X.
You know,
for sure.
Yeah. Okay, we got
Abraham Hader, $50. There's a lot of rich people in Africa, and actually easier to make big money over there. The money is in the floor, whether it's gold or agriculture.
True.
Myron, look into the sesame seed in Sudan to invest.
Oh yeah, and my parents are from North Sudan, so that's why he's saying that. And when they said, like, when you're saying, like, your parents say, "Hey, you got to be successful," or "Send you back to Ghana," that's exactly what my parents used to say. "I'll send you back to Sudan, or I'll send you back to Egypt. Whatever is going to be a punishment." Blah blah blah. I brought you to this country. I could kick you out. Like all that crazy shit.
Same Barbados, but just spank you and say, "Yo, get to your room."
Not just Africa. I spent time in Colombia, not just for the women, but because I get treated like a man, not a black guy. It's a beautiful thing to be treated like a human. Hey, man,
No, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
that's big too.
People don't appreciate people. I want to say people in the States are kind of like in a box sometimes.
Yeah.
They don't see what the world has to offer. Once you go outside, come back, I appreciate
our
what I
boy
got
Casey
here.
goes to Colombia like 2 times a month.
He's there right now.
He's there right now. Like, and that's how I know some of you guys wanted us to do an episode on Colombia. When Casey comes back, we'll do it. But he's almost never here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then we got $10. DL saying, "Keep it real, brother. It's damn near impossible to break into that industry." Yeah, he's giving you props.
Thanks, man. I
it's tough.
appreciate it. Love.
And then J Rock Gunner approved Ghanaian icon. Respect, guys.
There you
Love,
go.
yeah.
And then Ghana in the building, $20 from Akon Nation.
There you
Then
go.
Shout out to you. Beast Mode 40205. I'm not aware of you before now, brother, respectfully, but I'm curious. Is it common / safe for clients to fly in foggy conditions?
Yeah, like weather. So like basically, we have towers that, of course, with the pilots and everything, they'll let you know if it's like safe to fly or you not be flying. But like, I always tell people like we don't have control of. A lot of people are like, yo, it's a lot of turbulence. Like we don't have control over that. Sometimes you'll be flying over a storm and you'll feel a little bit of turbulence. But like we don't have control. We don't have control of the weather, right? So you could be flying going into, and this happened to me like recently too. I was flying on a G4, and G4s you really don't feel too much turbulence, but we going through Colorado, and it was like a snowstorm a little bit, and like the plane would shake a little bit. You'll feel a lot of turbulence, but once you get over that altitude, you good. You regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's one piece of advice you would give to people when it comes to business?
To be honest with you,
or success in life overall?
It's kind of cliche, but like you hear it all day, right? Is that never listen to one and just do what you feel. But I always tell people this, like before you get into any type of business, definitely do your research.
Facts.
Right? And research meaning read books, read articles, do personal development, right? And like listen to like people that done it, not people that say you can't do it. People that done it. You know what I mean? And that's the key. Because if you never did anything, it's like, okay, what can you show for? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You telling me I can't do something, but you never did it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I always tell people, like, watch who you listening to in business. That's major.
Damn.
Real quick, man. Earlier you mentioned that people had tried to box you out in the industry when you started like coming up. And obviously it's a very niche industry. There's probably not many people that you compete with, and you're the youngest guy. How did you overcome that? People trying to box you out. If you could talk about it, how they did it, and then how you overcame it.
I had an article. I think it's probably still online somewhere. Yeah, I gotta look it up. But basically, it was like Kelvin Mensah was terminated from X, Y, and Z company. I ain't gonna say their name. I ain't gonna make them hot. But I was like, terminated? I left. How you terminated me? I left.
They made it look a certain way.
They made it look a certain way.
Yeah.
And started sending it to all like the jet operators. Like, yo, don't work with this guy.
Oh,
He
wow.
been terminated for our company for doing X, Y, and Z. I'm like, Terminate?
And let me guess, was this when you were the hottest booking all the top artists and all
The
that?
crazy thing is, I was just getting my groove.
There
like,
we go.
Yeah.
I wasn't even there yet. I was just getting my groove. I'm like, damn. So be careful of like jealousy. That's another thing too. Like, be careful of
That's why
jealousy.
I wanted
and
to
hate.
talk about that because we dealt with the same shit a little
Yeah.
while ago.
Yeah.
So
When you're coming up, bro, and you're on your path to success, it's just a part. It's like a path, a birthright. You have to go through it. I feel like most people that are successful, even black young entrepreneurs like us, bro, you start making money and making moves, be like, nah, he shouldn't be there. Let's bring him down.
Yeah.
Always,
Facts.
bro. Always.
Nah, it's serious.
Yeah.
So now I'm like very careful of like what I do, what I say, how I say it, what I post,
Right.
of course,
who I post. like I'm like, oh shit. Like it's, you know, I'm at that level now where I'm around a lot of successful people.
yeah.
And you know, is I gotta just keep that private. You know what I mean? And I gotta keep that, and I gotta watch what I do. And you know, we all not perfect. We gonna make some mistakes. And like that's why, like with the whole thing with the baby and like Dave Chappelle, what they trying to do, like I don't really agree with all that stuff. Like we all not perfect, right? So we gonna make mistakes in life, but I think it's all about how you overcome it.
They and this is my opinion. They took the baby thing and they just ran with it. They put out of context. They sensationalized
Media,
it. Like,
man.
Like
Yeah.
they tried to put him in a light like he's a transphobe or any of that other stuff. Is like, nah. If you listen to the whole thing, it wasn't. People just interpreted it that way, but he wasn't
Right.
attacking
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
community like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
people are always gonna try to find a
Twist
way
it.
to come at you and
Yeah.
twist it and make you come off as a hater or whatever it is. And they're trying to do the same thing with Dave Chappelle right now with his last show
but
that he
they
did, Chaser,
can't-
which
but
I
see-
thought was funny.
But see, the media, bro, it can either make it or break you.
Yeah.
That's why, like most times when we hear article, I don't believe it right away. I gotta see, okay, what's happening behind the scenes
Facts.
first, and let me talk to the person. Like, let's say for example, right? I know you, right? And let's say we made a connection once or twice, and they say, hey, PJ KEV this or that. I won't believe it because I know you. I met you in person.
Right.
I say, yo, Kev, what's going on here first? Because in the media, bro, they'll try to portray a light about you that's not true. They'll do whatever they can to bring you down. So I just know how the media works, bro.
I always tell people there's always 3 sides to the story. It's not 2.
Mm.
You know what I mean? There's always 3.
Yeah.
Is the person attacking you?
Yep.
Is your point of view, and the person that's viewing you.
Viewing you. Damn.
That's
It's
true.
true.
That's true, and people can always spin things to make it go in a certain way. And we dealt with that just the same and a little while ago, and it's crazy, like how people always try to kind of find a way to slander you or twist the narrative to fit a certain agenda to make you look bad or whatever it is. And a lot of the time, it's so true. Like hate typically never comes from above; it always comes from below.
For sure.
Because people that are really getting it don't have time, even if they dislike you, they don't really have time to come and attack you like
Nah,
this.
Yeah.
they don't, man.
So, nah, man, that's lit. So you were able to, I guess you just bounced back from that, and hey,
Yeah,
this bullshit.
To be honest with you, I ain't really respond to it. I might
smart.
have posted like once
Yeah.
or twice and like, yo, this is not real. But I ain't respond to it. I just kept on doing my thing and look where I'm at now.
Hard work and content always pays off. Like it overrides everything else.
For sure.
So you're
I'll
right.
say this: lies have speed, but truth has endurance.
For sure.
Yep.
So, cool. We got Demon got me $5. Aviation is actually my area of expertise. Hit me up in the FNF Discord if you have questions. All right, shout out to you, Demon. PJ KEV, bro, I saw you in Ghana at the Bamboo House and Sun City as well as at Shop in East Legon, and you were super cool and super humble, bro.
Thank you,
That's
bro.
from Kwaspi
Appreciate
Apaya Kubi.
Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry if I
nigga saw you everywhere, bro.
I'm sorry if I butchered
follow
your
you.
name, bro. DL Saint, I'm still plugged in to the ATC system. Fresh, give him my private Insta. If I can help you better your business, I will.
Okay, there you go.
I love, bro.
Yo, Kev,
Sure.
question for you, bro.
What's up?
What's coming up next? Where can they find you?
I got a lot of things coming up next. But coming up next, basically, I'm working on my TV show right now.
Fire.
Yeah, it's about that time. I put it on the big screen. Working on my TV show. I'm doing a lot of things with my venture capitalist side of things. So look out for Eon XI and what we doing over there in the venture side. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on my website,
Yo,
pjkev.com.
could you bring up his page real quick, Chris, on Instagram?
Yeah.
PJ
And I
KEV.
put all the links below as well in the
Alright, cool.
description.
Thanks.
I put the website and I put his Instagram, guys. So make sure to give him a follow. Check it out. Great lifestyle. But we'll pull it up right now.
And then
as
one last
well
question, bro.
for you guys.
What's it like meeting Meek Mill? How was that?
Meek is my guy. The crazy thing is, the first time I seen Meek, he seen me in Miami. I was on a boat by myself, just wilding out. I think he still got that video he posting sometime. Yeah, that's the first time he seen me. So Then we met again at behind Diddy House when Diddy had one of these parties in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
And
he throws all the lit parties.
Yeah,
this is his page right here, guys. PJ KEV, check it out.
Appreciate it.
Go follow him as well. Support him.
I'm hosting TEDx in Atlanta. If you got any followers in Atlanta,
real?
Yeah. Then I'm doing a TED Talk soon too. Yeah,
Nice.
I guess that's what's next.
Lit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lit. Okay.
right.
So what was you had something fresh that you want to say?
Nah, that's pretty much it. So basically, bro, we got another show after this with some girls now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy viral episodes that happen all the time. Late night. But yeah, man. Awesome episode. Thanks for coming, bro.
Yo,
Appreciate
I
you, bro.
appreciate y'all for having
Yeah,
me.
man. Thanks
Bro,
for coming.
Appreciate your love, man.
Yeah, no, that was great. I learned a lot, bro. Like,
Thank you so much.
this is a whole other world that I didn't know about, and that it was great.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, guys, all his links are below. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are high rollers and you want to, travel in style, get a private jet, book through PJ and tell him FreshandFit sent you, man.
Big
Because I know
ballers.
some of y'all that watch us got some dough.
Yeah.
And might want to try the private jet life. And then we got Anthony Bellhood, $10. If I wanted to get into aviation, where would I start and what do I need? Okay, can you answer that one real quick?
Yeah, I can answer that. The first thing you need to do is do a lot of research on the aviation business.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of information out there right now that you can learn from. And then, I'm starting the courses soon, so just wait till the courses come out.
Bam.
And look, man, if you want to get flued out,
PJ KEV.
There you go.
All right, man.
There you go, guys. We'll catch you guys back here in a little bit. We got the ladies here. We're going to get ready for the next show, and we'll see you guys here probably in about 30 minutes. We'll go. All right?
Approve.
Peace.
Peace.